All right, adventurers, settle in, because today we're diving deep into the shimmering, golden heart of ancient Egypt. We're talking about the one, the only Tutankhamun, and the mind-blowing treasures discovered in his tomb. Forget your everyday gold trinkets. What was found inside this boy king's final resting place redefined luxury and continues to captivate us nearly a century after its discovery in 1922. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're shining a spotlight on Tutankhamun's funerary mask and the dazzling array of treasures that lay hidden with him for over 3,000 years. Now, when we think of ancient Egypt, images of pyramids and hieroglyphs often come to mind. But the discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb by Howard Carter was like stumbling upon a time capsule of royal splendor. Unlike many other pharaohs' tombs that were ransacked by grave robbers centuries ago, Tutankhamun's was remarkably intact. And the sheer volume and exquisite craftsmanship of what was found inside were, and still are, astonishing. Let's start with the icon, the centerpiece, the funerary mask. Imagine, if you will, a solid gold mask weighing over 20 pounds. That's heavier than some dumbbells. But it's not just the weight, it's the artistry. This isn't just a lump of gold molded into a face. It's a meticulously crafted portrait of the young pharaoh, his serene expression hinting at the divine status he held. But here's a unique tidbit you might not know. The gold used isn't uniform. Metallurgical analysis has shown that the gold used for the face and neck is of a higher purity than that used for the rest of the mask. Why the difference? Some theories suggest that the more sacred parts of the mask, directly representing the pharaoh's visage, were crafted with the most precious materials available. It's like the ancient Egyptians had different grades of ultimate luxury. And the mask was just the beginning. Nestled within a series of sarcophagi, one inside the other like Russian nesting dolls, was Tutankhamun's body. The innermost coffin was made of solid gold, weighing a staggering 240 pounds. Think about that for a moment. An entire coffin made of pure gold. It's a level of opulence that's almost impossible to fathom. But beyond the sheer precious metals, the craftsmanship speaks volumes. The inlays of lapis lazuli, carnelian, turquoise, and other semi-precious stones weren't just decorative. They held symbolic meaning, representing different aspects of the afterlife and the gods. Each stone was carefully chosen and placed, turning the mask and sarcophagi into powerful religious and political statements. Now, let's venture beyond the burial chamber itself. The antechamber and other rooms of the tomb were overflowing with treasures meant to accompany the king into the afterlife. We're talking about gilded chariots, intricately carved furniture inlaid with ivory and precious stones, statues of gods and goddesses, and a mind-boggling collection of jewelry. Here's something truly unique. Among the thousands of artifacts were everyday items, albeit the most luxurious versions imaginable. Games like senet, musical instruments, even food and wine were included, all intended to provide for the king's needs in the next world. It gives you a very personal glimpse into what life, or rather, the afterlife as they envisioned it, was like for a young pharaoh. Can you imagine having a solid gold version of your favorite board game? But perhaps one of the most intriguing finds was the golden throne of Tutankhamun. This wasn't just a chair. It was a masterpiece depicting the king and his wife, Ankhesenamun, in a tender moment. The throne is covered in gold leaf and inlaid with faience, glass, and precious stones. What makes it particularly unique is the level of personal detail in the artwork, offering a rare glimpse into the human side of these seemingly untouchable rulers. It suggests a genuine connection between the young royal couple, a detail often lost in the grand pronouncements of pharaonic power. The sheer quantity and quality of the treasures in Tutankhamun's tomb paint a vivid picture of the wealth and artistic prowess of the 18th dynasty. These weren't just valuable objects, they were imbued with religious significance, political power, and the personal beliefs of a culture obsessed with the afterlife. The discovery itself was a landmark moment in archaeology, not just for the gold and jewels, but for the incredible insight it provided into a pivotal period of Egyptian history. These treasures, from the iconic golden mask to the countless smaller artifacts, continue to fascinate and educate us about a civilization that flourished millennia ago. So, the next time you see an image of Tutankhamun's golden mask, remember that it's just one piece of an extraordinary puzzle, a testament to the unparalleled luxury and spiritual beliefs of ancient Egyptian royalty. What do you think is the most fascinating artifact found in Tutankhamun's tomb? Let me know in the comments below.